Hey, this Omar, and today I like to discuss Kenny Golladay and him being one of them guys that I don't know. He's looking at as like one of the you know recent busts in free agency. You know, within the last couple of years. Like a huge bust. You know what I'm saying? And so, do you want to just say that's on him all the way? I don't know. You know, I remember the last year that he was in Detroit. He had the injuries that he was battling, and so I don't know if he never all the way recovered from them, but he just never was the same after those injuries taking place in that 2020 season, and he was up for being a free agent in 2021. So he signed with the Giants, and he played in 14 games and started off 14. He had 37 receptions, 521 yards, no touchdowns. Last year, a new coaching staff, he in out of 12 games, he only started 4, and he caught 6 for 81 and 1 touchdown. Um, let me see. And he didn't have any rushing touchdowns. So 6'4", 213, can fly. He's not a speedster, but he can fly. I don't know. I think the Giants didn't really use him right, to be honest. I don't know whether his attitude, he came there big headed. I don't know because nobody's really talking about that. But I just think that the offense that they drew up last year, they didn't really press the ball down the field to the wide receivers as much as they could have, given the talent that they did have. Slayton is a guy, he can blow past the defense as well as Galladay. And it just seemed a lot of games Galladay was inactive. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think the coach staff even wanted to keep him just because of his contract, right? But then Slayton also, he's a free agent. But I think that if he spot and go to an offense where it's more pass heavy, you know what I'm saying, and they can actually feature him in the offense, maybe he can show that he could put up some, solid numbers. But he went to Daniel Jones, took the money, he went there, and so you understood what was gonna come with that. Like he thought he was gonna be a number one, and it just didn't work out that way. So, it's gonna be plenty of teams that he can go to that's gonna feature him. He might even gotta travel out west. Travel out west. You know what I'm saying? Vegas is gonna be a place that got they need some receiver help. Chargers need some receiver help. Um the Rams need some receiver help. And I'm just freestyle. I ain't even looking at no roster on top of my head. Um, Cleveland needs some receiver help. Uh, AFC South. Who's in the AFC South? I think they all cool with the receivers that they got. You go to the AFC North aside from Cleveland. I said, definitely Baltimore need receiver help, and you go to the AFC East. New England needs receiver help always and whatnot. So he gonna have to like just check out the teams that really need receiver help. But most importantly is a team that's going to like put their arms around them and feature him and see if they can like tap into the 2019 version of him. Because if not, then he going like I said, it's gonna be a sad career that he had because he definitely had a lot of promise, and he was showing some tremendous flashes in 2019. When he was getting featured, it was 65 catches, 1,190 yards, 11 touchdowns. The year before that, he had 70 for 1,063 and 5 touchdowns. So his career year was 2019. So if he don't go back into a team that's gonna, then again in Detroit they passed a little more than they ran. You know what I'm saying? So he got to go to a squad like that. Maybe go to the Rams, see if he can rekindle some chemistry with Matthew Stafford and whatnot. But the main thing is just getting to a passer offense that's more 55-45 or 60-40. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way he gonna be able to show off his whether he still got it. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. All right. Thanks for listening.